Now, what I want you to do is I want you to do something called life audit. I know it might be sounding, oh, what is she talking about? I thought this is supposed to be for the exam, but hear me out. If we don't take everything in your life into consideration with your practice, it just might not work out and you might not get the results that you want. So I want you to again grab that pen and paper and write down your situation. Are you single or married? And if you are married or partnered, is it usually your responsibility to look after everything, or do you have a supportive partner who understands the magnitude of the exam and is happy to support you while you are doing that, and supporting you by maybe financially as well, or by taking some responsibilities of the housework? Because here's the thing, you simply cannot work full-time and practice for the exam to expect to be done within 2 to 3 months. So remember how we talked about the muscle level and how quickly you want to jump? If you want to work full-time, which is still fine, and you're single or your partner but without kids, you can, but it will slow down the progress and it might take you 3 to 6 months, because like I said, it's all about the hours that you put in. What if you are single but you are studying full-time? And I know a lot of people doing their PhD, doing their masters, or having to do some sort of degree or postgraduate degree for visa purposes or for other purposes. So again, you want to be realistic. Then you're looking into around the 6 to 9 months. It's doable, it can still work out together, but you just simply cannot press everything, because it's just going to drive you crazy and you might end up losing both studies and your practice as well, and your ADC. Okay, so I just want you to be realistic in all of that. If you are doing something full-time, and I'm not even talking about those who have kids, because the moment we add kids to the equation, it's a whole other story. No matter how strong you are, and I'm talking about even myself, you just simply cannot neglect your kids. You need to be looking after them. So that's why you need that support person. If you are partnered, you have to have someone, you have to have that partner helping you with the kids to dedicate at least 2 to 3 days for your practice. And if you're working part-time and you have kids, then guess what? It is exactly the same situation as someone who is working full-time and they were single. It just simply means it might take you 6 to 9 months, and you need to be realistic about it. Now, if you are working already part-time and you don't have kids, well, guess what? You actually might end up finishing in 6 months or less. You might even do it for 3 to 4 months, because you are able to put in 3 to 4 days a week if you're working part-time. And to me, my recommendation, and again, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a legal advisor, I'm not a career advisor, I'm basically no anything advisor. I am literally helping you out, sharing the experience of my own experience and thousands of other experiences, because you start seeing a pattern and you start seeing what's working and what's not working. So the ideal number is 3 days. Anything more than that, you start becoming busy mentally, because you're still thinking about the job and you're thinking about the practice, and it gets too much and it will affect your practice, and you don't want to hit burnout just before the exam. So you just got to be realistic. If you're gonna work full time and you are single, then you can still do it in 6 months or less. You want to do it in 3 months, do it, but that means your weekends, and then as soon as you come back from work, you've got to be doing it like crazy. There are little people, like a little amount of people who actually can take that pressure, they have that stamina. But I'm talking again to the normal people, I don't think it's possible. So be realistic, that will take about 6 months. If you are partnered, then I hope that they'll give you the right support. If you have kids, then you definitely need the support. And if you don't have the supportive partner, instead of trying to find, and I'm sorry to say, an excuse not to do the work, then go and find your mother, go find a father-in-law, go find a friend, go find daycare, babysitter. You have to find a way if you want to achieve the dream, and it's a big part of your life for a very long time, so you want to do it right. Find the balance in everything, and let's get started. I hope that you're ready. I'll see you soon.